The static HV is one of the most broken guns in the game right now, and I took my liberty and made that class setup for you guys that is completely overpowered, completely unnecessary, and you guys are going to see how good this thing actually is at every single range for an SMG. You will drop everyone, you will go off with this class, and you will love it. So let's get into it, guys. I went off, I tested out literally every single attachment you possibly could for this gun, and I realized there's two things for it. If we take the gun raw for what it is right here, base weapon, we go into the firing range, you're going to notice a few things. It's not too slow, it's not too fast, but it is what it is. And then when you shoot, there's a lot of visual recoil. This thing kicks like crazy. When you get to those long ranges, it's really hard to stay on target and actually hit those shots. So we got to kind of work on that, but we're going to work on some other things as well. And I'm going to go into all the attachments that I went through so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about and why we came up with this. Now, this is one of those type of weapons that is so broken no matter what you throw on it that you just want to throw some extras onto it just to make it even better. So we're going to go into the muzzle, and the one that we're going to throw on here is probably the most important attachment for this weapon. All right, it's going to take away ADS, it's going to take away sprint to fire, but it's going to give you guys gun kick control and recoil control, and a lot of it. Like if I move my face right here, you guys are going to see that we're actually getting 10% recoil gun kick, 23 horizontal, and 10 vertical. This right here is something that you definitely want on your weapon. We're losing some ADS, some sprint to fire, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. This gun's already quick, it's already small, it already does the job nicely. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on 100% of the time. Then we're gonna go over to the barrel, and this one's kind of optional, but I'm gonna lean you guys towards the one that I think is better. So a lot of people are running the Auger 840 light barrel, which is great. It gives you more ADS, it gives you more sprint to fire, but it takes away a lot more recoil. And this gun, you do not want to lose more recoil. So I'm gonna throw this on, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I mean. All right, so if you take it into the firing range, it's still bouncy a bit. It still goes a little left and right. It still goes horizontal to recoil. Still a little difficult to control at those longer ranges, but once you take this off and you go and throw on the Garrett 8 long barrel, this is gonna give you bullet velocity and range, but it's not gonna take away any recoil. It's not gonna take away any handling. It's only gonna take away some mobility, which at the end of the day doesn't really matter. You're getting 25 effective minimum and bullet velocity. These right here make it really, really nice to throw on. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this on, and I want to show you guys just the difference of this attachment compared to the last one. It's still fast, it still shoots nice, and it's just so easy to control at almost every single range. Now, it does not as much horizontal recoil. It's really easy, and the shots stick even at long distance. So that's going to be that right there. Now, there is no magazine, so we can't throw any more bullets, but as you guys can see right here, look at this. It doesn't matter. You already get 50. So in all honesty, it doesn't matter at all. We're going to go over to the underbarrel. We're going to focus on something to make this class a little bit faster now, because we kind of need that, all right? And this is going to be the DR6 hand stop. This is going to give you guys ADS speed, aim walking speed, sprint to fire speed, and movement speed. Now I'm going to move my face because you guys need to see all the pros here. We're getting 4 movement, 11 crouch movement, 6 ADS, 9 ADS, sorry, 6 ADS movement, 9 ADS, and 7 sprint to fire. So this one's definitely worth it. You definitely want to throw this one on. I'll get my face back up here, and you guys are gonna like that. So we go throw that on. We get some of the speed back just in case you guys don't want to lose it. And overall, it's just really nice to throw on. Then you could throw an Optic, but I'm honestly a fan of the iron sights on this gun. I actually like it. I think they're really clean. If you're going for those longer distance shots, or if you're playing Warzone, you might want to throw something on, maybe the Jack Glassless, anything you really like, maybe a Slate Reflector, whatever you like to help you get those longer distance shots. That's if you're playing Warzone, and if you are, that's when I would take off the DR6 hand stop. I would switch off the DR6 hand stop for an Optic. But we're going to go to the stock, and we're going to throw on the FSS Guardian stock. This is going to give us recoil control and even more gun kick control and firing aim stability. 10% for everything, so that horizontal recoil that you guys saw before is going to be pretty much gone with this. And with this attachment, we're only losing 10 ADS. We're not losing sprint to fire. We're not losing much. We already got all that back with the DR6 hand stop anyway, so I'm not too worried. And then the rear grip, this one's going to be an optional one. You guys could either go for the Warcat 90, which is going to take away some recoil at 6% each, so that's 6 recoil gun kick, horizontal and vertical, which we're still going to be up by 4 because the last attachment gave us 10, so 10 minus 6 is 4, and it's going to give you 9 ADS rather than taking away 10, and it's going to give you 14 sprint to fire. So if you like to be fast, if you like to be quicker, and you don't mind that little bounce of the horizontal recoil, that's when you're going to throw this one on, and you guys are going to see it's actually really quick for this gun. So this ADS is almost instant. The sprint to fire is really fast as well, and the recoil is still really, really easy to control, even at those long distances. But for those of you guys who want just easier recoil and not have to worry about trying to control it more on long distance, put on the SK24 for gun kick and recoil and all that kind of stuff. So you're going to get 7 for everything. You're not going to lose any handling, any mobility. You're going to throw that on, and you guys are going to see it's just going to be slightly easier. It's still fast. It's still not the worst, and the sprint to fire is still all right. But right here, this gun feels Like, it's just, it's a laser. I shot in between the legs there. That's on me. That's all on me, but it is what it is. So that is the class that I have for the static HV. If you guys want to see, we also got a stun grenade. We're playing the small map mosh pit a lot, so that's really important. We got throwing knives. We got munition box, because if you run out of ammo, you don't want to worry about looking for another gun on the ground. You want to use the same gun that you're killing everybody with, because you're comfortable with it during that game. There you go. We got assault gloves. This is so you can remain accurate while jumping and all that kind of stuff. Your ADS is improved, my bad. While jumping, you're accurate and your ADS is faster. So that's really good because we lost some ADS. I jump shot a lot, so that's nice. Covert sneaker, so you're not heard. EDD padding, this one's great because non-kill streak explosives are not going to do as much damage. People spam grenades like crazy on the small map mosh pit, so that's nice. And then tac mask, because people are stunning, people are flashing. You do not want those to affect you too much, so those are going to help you out as well if you're playing the small map. If you're playing anything else, play whatever you guys like. Secondary, I'm going to tell you guys, you put on whatever you want. That is the static HV. This class is actually insane. I currently don't have this gun unlocked on my account, but my buddy let me play. I think I played like 4 hours with this gun, and I could guarantee you guys, this is going to be a class you're gonna love. I can't wait to unlock it.